So last week I went on this huge birthday haul because last month I celebrated my birthday, and as you know, if you're part of the Ulta Rewards or the Sephora VIB program, you get birthday gifts. And so, you know, I did a huge haul. I knew exactly what I wanted to get at Sephora, and one of the items that I picked up was the Calion. Sorry if I'm butchering. This was the pack that I wanted to get because I heard so many good reviews about them, and I really wanted to get a product that would clean out my pores. And so this is a 2-pack, so it's this 2-step process, and I just wanted to do a review on the product as well as kind of show you, you know, some before and after results. I'm actually going to open the box and actually show you what's in here. Oh, interesting. So it comes with this little spatula thing, which I'm assuming I'm supposed to use to scoop it out and then apply to my face. Probably not going to use it, but we'll see. So it comes with the 2 different cleansers. So step 1 is the hot pore cleansing, and step 2 is the cool pore tightening. So, and it looks like sparkling water and glacial water. There's like 2 stickers on here. So we'll see what this is all about. So I just removed the stickers, and since I'm going with step 1 first, let me just show you what the product looks like. So it looks like kind of like your typical mask. It smells like kind of like a clay mask, in my opinion. So if I'm reading the steps correctly here, directions: apply evenly to clean dry face and massage gently for 1 to 2 minutes. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. Rinse clean with cold water. You can use on entire face or targeted areas. So I'm not going to do my entire face. I'm just going to concentrate on my nose and a part of my cheek area, since this is the first time that I'm trying it. So I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. It's kind of thick if you see the product. So I'm just going to add a little bit at a time. I'm not sure how thick this is, but it looks like you can be a little bit generous here. And it feels like there's like some almost like exfoliating beads in them. And so I know it says to massage gently into your skin for 1 to 2 minutes, so that is what I'm gonna do. So as I'm reading this, so step 1 is supposed to be the hot step, and then step 2 is cool, and I definitely feel like it's getting pretty warm on my skin. I mean, it's not hot, but it's definitely warm. I'm going to leave that on for, it says 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna go with 8, somewhere in between, and I'll be back to wipe it off and then start with step 2. Okay, so now that I've washed the Blackhead Steam Pore Pack off my face, that actually felt a little bit, it definitely felt like it was heating up as the longer it was sitting on my skin. It wasn't super hot for sure, but you could definitely feel like almost a little bit of tingliness. It's not that bad, but just something I noticed. So I'm going to start with step 2, and that's on the bottom of this pack. Just going to open that one up, and it looks like this. It smells like, ugh. I remember when me and my girlfriend saw this at Sephora, she said it smelled like that stuff they put on your teeth at the dentist. To me, it smells like what they use to mold your teeth at the dentist, but I don't know. Anyways, so The directions for this one, it says, let me just read you what the second pack does. Tightens sagging, enlarge pores, and enhances complexion with cooling effects. So I definitely noticed the warming effect from step 1, and so I guess this one will be a lot cooler. So the directions are: apply evenly to clean, dry face, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse clean with lukewarm water. You can use on entire face or targeted areas. And since I kept it roughly here on top of my nose and on top of my cheeks, I will stick with the same area, and I will apply it with my fingers again. So the texture of this is definitely not as thick as the Pore cleanser. So I'm just kind of wondering if maybe this should work more like a mask where we want a thicker layer. It definitely feels a lot cooler. Doesn't smell as off-putting as it did the first time when I opened the package, but you do get used to it, and I actually feel the cooling already. It's actually kind of nice. So I'm just going to make sure I get the outer corners of my nose as well. I feel like I get some whiteheads and blackheads in that area a lot. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about massaging in, so I'm assuming this is going to act more like a mask. And so I'm going to set my timer for, I'm going to leave it at 13 minutes this time. It said 10 to 15, so I'm going to go in between again. Woo! This thing's really getting cold. It's interesting. It's like almost like ice on your skin. But anyway, I'll be back in 13 minutes to, finish up this review. Okay, so I washed off the Cool Pore Tightening Pack, so that's the step 2 of this duo, and I can definitely feel that my skin is a lot smoother. I'm looking in the mirror and I do notice that my pores are definitely a lot less visible, if not, they look almost not there. I did notice on the sides of my nose that it's also pretty smooth as well, and I know that's a problem area for me at least. So all good results. So let's go over some pros and cons. Pros, pretty quick and easy to use. A total of maybe 30 minutes spent on step 1 and step 2. Definitely something you would use at the end of the day, I would think. Right before you go to bed. It's definitely fast acting as well. As soon as I started applying the product on my skin, I felt either the heat or the cooling effects, which was great. I personally like the heating and cooling sensation because I know it's, the product's working. Another pro, obviously visibly less smaller pores. It feels so smooth, it's insane. So now the cons. Depending on your price range, this duo pack is $30 at Sephora. So that's $15 per pore cleanser. I don't think that's really pricey, but of course, you could probably opt out for a drugstore substitute instead, but I kind of wanted to invest a little bit more in my skincare. So for me anyway, I'm okay with the price, but I know, that might not meet everyone's needs. Another con was the smell might be off-putting. It's really, I think you get used to it, but I know a lot of people are sensitive to smells, so it might not, it's definitely not fragrant. I'll tell you that right now. Not fragrant, it does not smell pretty. Another con would be the heating and cooling sensation might be a little bit too much for some people. If you have sensitive skin, I would probably ask for a sample first before actually purchasing this product. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. So far, I'm pretty happy with the results. I think the next time I do this, I'm probably going to do it all over my face. I really just wanted to test like this whole area of my face, and so far I like this product. I think it's $30 well spent for sure. I will post before and after pictures, links in the description box. And yeah, if you guys want me to do any other product reviews, let me know in the comments below. So till the next video, guys, bye.